Hello? Uh-oh. Hello? Hello? Okay, good. I can hear myself. I didn't do a test recording to check if my mic was on. Okay, good. I can hear myself. Kind of a stupid move, but oh well. Test recording to check if my mic was on. Or obviously my mic moved, but oh well. My mic is on, but if it's set up properly, I'm still figuring this stuff out. Anyways, it all seems to be working, so what I'm going to be doing today is just making some improvements to the previous MS Paint picture I made. When I was making it, I kind of got really disheartened because I thought it was a lot uglier than it is. I mean, it's still not a masterpiece, but I took another look at it today and I'm like, that's not bad. That's not bad, actually. It needs a few tweaks and improvements, but it's not too bad. So what I'm going to do is make those improvements, and one of those improvements is I'm going to make Link less of a wide boy. Look at him, he's built like a brick uh, crap house. I'm I'm not sure if I need the mature filter on to say swear words, so I'm just going to avoid that if I remember to. Anyways, let's try to make him not look like a sack of potatoes here, and make him look like a hero of Dreamland. I don't know what this Link is called. Actually, he's the Link before Time Link. Um, that's the Link's Awakening Link, and also the Oracle games. Whoops. He's the Link from those four games is actually the Link in the most games. Followed by the Wind Waker Link, who is in Wind Waker, Spirit Tracks, and Phantom Hourglass. And there might be another Link that's in 3 games as well, but it's not coming to mind. Anyways, let's try to make Link look, yes, like I said, a little less wide and a little. He also looks like he's got his shoulders all hunched up, so let's make him look a little more relaxed too, as one should be when they're on the beach looking out on the horizon. So let's do that. Let's do that. Uh, Actually, hold on. Bloop. Bloop. And, alright, so the best way to do this might just be to... that's not quite the line I wanted. It's still a little wide. I want him to be something like that, and maybe something like that. Something like that's probably a little better. Alright, so let's do that and do some erasing. I think Marin looks okay, but Link definitely needs some work. Some work done here. Yeah, I got real disheartened with this last time to the point where I didn't stream for like 8 days or something. You can't get too hard on myself. As I said in the actual stream, I'm just doing this to practice my streaming and my MS Painting abilities. I'm not really trying to be too serious or artful here. I'm just trying to get some techniques down that might help me in the future. But me being me, sometimes I get a little hard on myself, and I gotta learn how to not do that. So trying again is part of the process of learning how to not be too difficult on myself, and accepting that nothing is perfect, and nothing Nothing should be perfect in an imperfect universe, really. 'Cause that would be weird. How did an imperfect universe create a little morsel of perfection? It didn't. That's how. Yeah. Let's do this to kind of get rid of this line. There we go. Beautiful. Paint, 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 paint. How's that look? That looks a lot better. Link doesn't look like the aforementioned sack of potatoes. He actually looks like a human being sitting down on a log. So let's fix up this little bit of stuff here on the... Whoops, forgot that was still a thick line. And let's do this for that. And do 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 do. There we go. And blee blow. Here we go. Do 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 do. Probably have to fix that left elbow a bit. Yeah. And excuse me, widen up his right arm a little bit too. It looks like he's kind of holding it at a weird angle, so do that. Oh, that may have made it look a little too thick. That's fine. Alright. How's that looking? Yeah, that's looking better. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and I think one more thing is I'm going to fix this corner of his hat here a little bit. Not corner, or whatever. This part of his hat. And do this. There. Make it look a little more rounded. There we go. Get rid of the extra thick line. Don't have to, but I just like the look of when the I don't know how to put it, but yeah, there we go. Alright. Oh, one thing, whoops, I put a solitary pixel there. I'm glad I saved this under a new thing because I accidentally hit the save button, which is fine. I'm glad I renamed it to a different one, just because I want to keep the original version just for posterity. I don't know what the proper word is. I mean, I do, probably. I know I've heard it before, I just don't know if there's a R in there or not. I think it's posterity, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just putting this red line here as a sort of divider between the area I want the picture to be in and the area that I may or may not put rough stuff into. So another thing I'm thinking of doing with this picture is well, I'm definitely going to need to put another palm tree over here. But what do I want? Do I want to make it a little bit thinner and pull this end of the log in a bit? Yeah, I think I might want to do that a bit. Alright, so let's copy that, paste that over here. select transparent selection, even though that isn't. Okay, let's do this so that I can. Excuse me. Sorry for that. Yeah. I quit smoking about a month or half ago, but even still, I'm still coughing up some random bits of not goodness here and there. So it's not fun. Don't do the cigarettes. You will regret it sooner or later. Well, usually. One of my previous bosses really enjoyed this. You know, he's not going to stop smoking. Smoking is like a part of his character. It's a part of who he is as a person. So not everybody is gonna want to quit, but anyways, so I think I'm just gonna plop it like right here, somewhere like that, and then I can do some finagling to. Can I zoom in a little more? Yes, I can. To get this looking right. I'm just gonna do this, and this. I probably could have done that with the what's it called, tool. My brain is doing weird things. There we go. That was perfect. That eraser tool is the perfect width for that particular job. Anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I was gonna say something about my brain forgetting a word or something like that. My brain does that a lot. I mean, I'm sure everybody's does, but mine really enjoys the process of not giving me a word when I need it. Anywho, fill in some of this a little bit better. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Once again, just gonna do singular mouse tap here and there. Boop, 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 and boop, and that should be good enough. Yeah, you know what? I'll do this too, so that the edge of the thing. Since what I'm gonna do when it's done is I'm just gonna bring this right back over the red line. Bring the edge of the picture over the red line, so it doesn't matter if there's some scrappy bits hanging over. I think I edited it last time so that I'd keep making it look, the red line be nice and whatever, but that doesn't matter. Anyways, whoops. Man, I don't know what's going on with my mouse lately, but I think it's just old. Sometimes, even though I hear the button click, like the actual button doesn't do the thing that I'm clicking the button for, if that makes any sense. So when I try to click on a button, it won't click on a button, and then I'm, so super confident that I've already selected the tool I want that I just end up using the previous tool. Oh. Instead of using the tool I thought I selected. But that's fine. Alright, now I've made some mess, a bit of a mess here in the ocean. So let's do that. Oh, I also wanted to make a little bit of, what's it called? Surf or foam? When the wave crashes against the shore, it makes it looks like foam. It's a little bubbly and whatnot. Anyways, so yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put the next tree like right around here, and I might pull the edge of the picture in a little bit further than that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I just realized something here doesn't look quite right. Let's do that to make, because I basically copy pasted the end on, so let's just make it look a little more, the transition look a little more natural. It's weird that a couple of the lines already lined up close enough where I put it, so, but let's do this and that. There we go. You know what? Let's make a little branch poking out up here. Something like that. Does that look like enough like a branch poking out? Maybe if I use some of this to kind of like do that, and then something like that, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, that looks cool. That looks good enough. Alright, what next? What next? Let's, what I actually, Alright, let's, or should I, you know what, maybe what I'll do is I'll move these guys over. Ooh, interesting. I forgot that I had that color as the background color, and with the transparent selection selected, whatever color you have in the color 2 slot becomes a background color, and you can move, since it's a background color here, it's the color that's, quote unquote transparent when you move the image. So yeah, but anyways, what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking I might move Link and Marin over to the side a bit, instead of making the image a little bit closer, shorter, which might make it feel slightly cramped. I don't know, but I might just chuck these guys over a little bit. Then is there any? Yeah, no. Okay. And I don't. And then do that, and then did that get the right color? I think so. Yes, it did. Okay. Beautiful. That worked out really nicely. And there we go. Just using. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, alright. Now, yeah, so they're more central now, and now I can chuck this other tree right here without having to worry about moving anything over. But first, let's how am I gonna make the seafoamy frothiness. Brush it. No, that's the right brush I want. I don't want any of the fancy. Oops. I don't want any of the fancy blendy brushes. I don't know if this is gonna look good or not. Let's just do a tester section. It doesn't look terrible, but maybe if I focused it more towards, oops, closer to, eh, eh, eh. I don't want to do too far because you can only do so many undos in MS Paint, if I remember correctly. It's quite a bit, but if you get carried away, you can end up doing so many changes that you can't undo it all the way. So I'm just gonna hold on. Just a second here. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. Just had to minimize that. Not minimize, but I just wanted to check something. Anyways, what do I want to do next? Maybe if I did do just the tightest thing and just kind of just went like, this doesn't look bad. I can always fill in the little bits with the blue. Let me just see what this looks like. Oops. It doesn't look terrible. Like I said, I can always edit it and whatnot. As long as I don't go too crazy, I can always just straight up undo it all the way. Trying to do sort of wavy patterns here, so that it looks a little more natural. I kind of like that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in all these spots over here on this side that are sand colored as the ocean color. And anything that's closer to the sand, I'll leave sand colored, but anything that's on this side, I'll make this color. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. Whoops. Okay. Probably getting into the territory where I'm making too many changes to undo it, but that's fine. I like the general look of this. Not this middle section, I kind of went a little too haywire with it, but like this section over here I like, so now, eraser tool, small eraser, I'll just erase some of this. Maybe I'll add a little more detail in here and there. Damn. Alright. One of the possibilities that I'm just completely missing the buttons and whatnot, because I just missed the scroll bar there completely. Alright, you know what, maybe I should make all the little dots inside of here blue. That might make it, well, most of them. I think I'll leave a couple of them for variety's sake, but I think the majority of them I'll make a blue color. Or the blue color of the sand, the sand, the blue sand of the ocean or whatever body of water Marin and Link are looking out on. And I'll make background color white, so oh. I don't know if you heard that or not, but my building's PA system went off again. Apparently some guy is blocking the garbage truck with his car. What are you gonna do? I guess tell the guy to move his car over the PA system. I guess that's what you're gonna do. Anyways. Maybe I'll just make a few like errant pixels just around, just to kind of add some little bit more detail. Errant? I don't know if errant was the right word to use for that, but that's the word I used, and I used it that way, so sue me, I guess? I don't know. Or please don't, I can't afford it. Alright. Well, wind's picking up in the area. It's a very windy area here where I live. It's always fun. Always fun to hear the wind whipping around. If you can't tell, I am being a little sarcastic. Just a little bit. Whoops, I keep missing the scroll bar and making big old messes. There, how does that look? You know, that doesn't look too bad. Except I think I will fill in the pixels that are closer to the beach. Just fill them straight in. Like some of these here. And that guy. It's probably not bad if there's the odd one, but let's get the most of them out of the way. How's this looking? Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think just one thing is maybe this little section here. I'll just kind of fill that in a little bit more. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm happy enough with that. I can always change it a little bit later if I so desire, but for now I'm happy with that. Alright, so let's make another palm tree. There we go. Oh, holy jeebus. So let's start out with the color of the outline here. And where did this one start? About this level. So I'll try to make it about the same level. Make that the thinnest. Yeah, I guess that's... Nah, you know what? Yeah, that'll do. No. No MS Paint. There we go. And this one goes about... They don't have to be perfectly symmetrical. I don't know why I'm trying to be all perfect about this. How's that look? That looks pretty good. Alright. And right about here maybe? To about here. Looks pretty good to me. There we go. Excellent. So I'm just going to do it the same as I did the last time. Don't like that line. I want it to be a little bit more curved, like that. There we go. And then this one. I do enjoy using MS Paint, but sometimes the tools are a little finicky. and weird with the way that. Stop it! My goodness. Wow, I'm just trying to select over here to deselect MS Paint. There we go. Alright, that's fine for now. Let's do that. Alright, now let's get the colors for the leaves. I don't think I selected the right color there. No, I didn't. Okay. So now let's I'll just do the same thing I did last time. Kind of use the curve tool, and I'll cheat in the middle by covering it with a bunch of coconuts, because I don't know how a palm tree looks like from the top in terms of how all the leaves connect to the stem, or the trunk. Gosh darn it, MS Paint. Stop being the way that you are. Nah, I'm just kidding. I like you just the way you are. It's quirky and weird, but once you get used to it, it's fine. And I'll just do this, because... Wait a sec. Hold on. There we go. Oh, MS Paint. Hey! There's only so much I can laugh at you before I get annoyed. I'm just kidding. Or am I? I don't even know. Anyways. So, make another leaf kind of right here. And I'll kind of make that, and then one more leaf right here. And then I'll just do it like this, and like I said before, I'll cover the middle with coconuts to hide my shame. That's fine. Alright, so erase this line. Erase this line. Let's... Oh, I already kind of did it good enough on this side. Alright. Where do they overlap? Alright, so some more of this. Yeah, there we go. And then there we go, lovely. Alright, now let's draw in the coconuts. Doot and doot. Let's just use the circle tool like I did last time. I'll just extend those lines there a little bit. Okay, sure. I didn't mean to make that bigger, but that's fine. And I'll make this one like that. There we go. See what covering up things that you don't know. I don't know how I was gonna phrase that. Whatever. Anyways, ooh, wind gusts. Very gusty. Oh, I forgot to. Yeah, it is supposed to be a windy day today, from what I remember seeing on the internet somewhere on a website called windy.com, a very useful resource. It's an exceptionally useful resource. I want this one to be in front. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, that looks fine. Alright, now let's get this, because I need to. There we go. Do that. And I think that's all the lines I needed to connect. Alright, now let's get the dropper tool. The paint can tool. The dropper tool is the tool I used before this to get the color. Alright. Whoops. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Anyways. That's enough Britney Spears references for today. And yeah, I know I only made one. One reference is enough. Although, admittedly, I did listen to Britney Spears when I was a kid. Although not as much as the Spice Girls or Backstreet Boys. But I'm an adult with much more refined tastes. Or at least that's what I tell myself. Anyways. Alright, let's make some little cuts in the leaves like I did the last time. I guess I could make a cut over another leaf and just have it like that. I don't think that's something I did on the last one, so why not try it? Why not do it here? Alright. I don't know if they're cuts or just natural splits in the leaf. Probably just natural splits in the leaf. That's probably what these are. But I'll call them cuts just because reasons. There we go. Let's make another little notch up here. That was a bit messy, but that's fine. I can fix it in post. Except this is post, so I'm not going to. Once this is done, I'm done. I've been streaming for about 45 minutes now. Neat. Hold on just a sec. Did my stream stop streaming? Did I? Because my stream preview is not showing. Ah, here we go. It was just lagging, I guess. I don't know. It was showing a moment from like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago or something. I don't know. Anyways, this is a pretty big split, isn't it? Oh, that wind is creeping me out a little bit. Let's make a little split here. And let's make another one right here. There we go. Whoops. Alright, I know the cloud's white here, but I'm just gonna use this to... There we go. There we go. And, alright, now let's use the angle tool again to make some veins in the leaves. I think they're called veins. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that works. Alright. Dang it, MS Paint. There, that looks a little better. Nope, that's not good. Alright. Cool. Alright. And then maybe I'll make it look like it's coming back down on this side. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright, how's that look? That looks pretty alright. Ooh. You know what? This tree's bigger than that tree. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna bother with it, because that would mean undoing a lot of work. Well, maybe not a lot, but like 20 minutes worth of work, and that's too much for me. Alright, so let's do this, and then let's fill in this with the darker color. Oh, right. I'm forgetting my handy method of doing things here. You know what? Whoops. Okay, these are easy enough to do like this. Do. But this, I gotta. Alright, so. Slowly but surely work away all the. And then. Ta-da! It's all good now. It's all good, man. It's all good. Alright. Actually, no. Goof. What? Oh, there it is. That's the errant pixel, or lack of pixel, I guess. And that, and then that, and then boop and boop. I might want to change the way the bottom here is, but we'll see. Now the other color I need to copy. I'll do this, and I'll just do the same thing I did last time. Make it look like this. And like that. I don't like that line. It's got to be a little more round to fit with the rest of the shapes I'm making here. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. And now, let's do this. And then do this. Yeah. It's probably too far in, but that's fine. Like that. And then like that, yeah. Whoops. go, and just a couple more little crooks to make here. Little crevices that make these look segmented or something. I don't know, it just adds a little detail and makes the tree look less like I just made it with a curvy line tool, you know? Because that's essentially what I did. I just made it with the curvy line tool. But that's fine. Sometimes you gotta use shortcuts to get the look you want. And that's fine. Or to do it in a reasonable time frame. That's probably the more important aspect to consider sometimes. Now I think I'm gonna redo the bottom line here. Make it look a little more, I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but it's worth a shot. Alright, let's fill all this stuff in. And then do that. Maybe make this a little bit more like that. And then like that. And then let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks nice. You know, this is almost done, I think. I did notice one thing here. Maybe this looks a little bulgy right here, this section. So let's edit it a little bit. And maybe just tone this down a little bit, like that, something like that, and then maybe move that up a little bit, like that, just to kind of, let's see here, so, just so I know where the edge of the picture is. Yeah, there we go, okay, so I get a better idea. Still looks a little bulgy. So maybe let's take this in a little bit further too. Oops. Something like that. Does that work? It's not bad. Let's bring this side in a little bit too. Maybe that too. That looks better. That looks better for sure. All right. Oh, all right. Maybe just maybe I'll just do this too to kind of. You know what? I could probably add an extra section up here to make it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, before I forget, let's fill this in, and then let's use the curvy tool to make a line here. There we go. And then something like that. Yeah, alright, good enough. Good enough. Is there anything else I want to add? Maybe I'll add a few more seagulls in the distance. Whoops, not like that. Probably wouldn't hurt to just zoom right in here. Alright, that's good enough. Actually, not quite. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, you know what? This one, let's make, yeah, something like that. There we go. And you know what? One last change here. Let's just add a little definition to the clouds. Whoops. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. You know what? No, that's fine. Hmm. Go. Let's make this top edge a little more rounded. this one I can just fill in. Alright, and I think what I'm going to do here is do something like this. Maybe just tuck this in a little bit. Yeah, there we go. How's that look? That doesn't look half bad. Alright. Oh, one last detail. I forgot to put the flower in Marin's hair, so let's do that. One last detail. So I think it's just a red flower with like a white center. Let me just... I'll be with you in just a second. Let me just look that up quickly. Oh, it's just a red flower with a little red center, with just a little red thing popping out. Oh wait. Ah, in the drawing it did have a white center. Okay, or a yellow center? Sort of a light yellowy. I'll do yellow. I'll do a light yellow. All right, so it's almost like a poppy with sort of short, broad petals. So I'll do my best to replicate that. Man, this wind is really coming on strong here lately. I'm going to clean up this in a sec. I just want to... Okay. There we go. That's decent for the basic shape. Whoa. Do not like wind. Wind is not my friend. Alright, now I'm going to do a slightly lighter shade of red for the... You know what? Hold on. Yeah, I'll do like an ever so slightly lighter shade of red for the interior. Interior? I don't know if that's the right word or not. For the filling in of the flower. Ooh, this wind is getting serious. Alright, now I'll just do a very... Hold on. A faded yellow sort of thing. What about this? but maybe a little bit more color. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, now yeah. Alright, so this stream was a little shorter than the other two I've done before, but that's fine. I think I'm gonna end it here. Save. Oh wait, no, hold on. Let me just save this as the rough version. I already have a file name set up for that, and then come on. And I'll smush this over like that. Beautiful. There we go. File save as Lincoln Marin on the Beach version 2. There we go. Alright, that is definitely an improvement. That is definitely an improvement. It's, you know, it's still not a masterpiece by any stretch, but I'm happy with it. So, that's really all that matters. Anyways, thank you all for watching, if any of you were watching. Probably not. Based on my stream manager, it doesn't look like I have any views, which is fine. This is really just to practice my MA Paint skills, but you know, just kind of get in the habit of doing streaming and getting used to what I need to do for streaming, you know. Although I can't really do much else other than MS Paint with my computer. I'm hoping I can get one of those external peripherals where I can record like console games, because PC games aren't going to work on this computer, not in the slightest. But I'm hoping that by getting one of those video recording devices that you can plug an AV cable into, that, you know, since all my computer has to do at that point is stream, that hopefully it'll handle that, you know. It won't have to process, you know, dealing with the game and streaming it at the same time. It'll just have to stream it, so hopefully it can manage that. But yeah, other than that, I think I'm pretty well done here. So if anyone is watching, thank you very much. Have a great day, and I hope to see you later. Bye for now.